You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system for your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want to invite it, bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clock it. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
What's up, everybody? Hey! Hey, welcome to the hood table, everybody. Come on in, coming in. Those of you watching us on Facebook, please make sure you also subscribe to the hood table on YouTube. DA Hood Table, the hood table. And if you are watching from Facebook, please like the video and share the video. If you're watching on YouTube, please again like the video and share the video, and make sure you subscribe to the Hood Table channel and follow us on Facebook, IG, Twitter, and our website, thehoodtable.com. Now, everybody, we got a lot to discuss. We have a lot to discuss. I've been wrapped up in so many other things going on, different TV show reviews, trending news reviews, setting up interviews, and I was like, oh my god, I have to take a second and watch the new episodes of Ruthless. But what I really hate is how they throw all the episodes at us at one time, because I normally like to review one show at a time and have it in separate videos, but since they threw 3 of them at us, I'm just going to knock them all out in one video. Everybody, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you want, you can jump on the StreamYard link with me if you want, and discuss the show with me if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to jump up here on the screen, up here, and be with me, here's the link. I just dropped the link in the chat if you want to jump up on the screen with me. And feel free to let me know in the comment section how you feel about the episodes, the storylines. There are many storylines. I thought I thought the beginning half of the season had a lot of storylines. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 4 additional storylines on here with let's see, Oliver, River, who else? What is her name? Oliver, River. Oliver's girlfriend. Is that his girlfriend? Or is that just somebody that he's messing around with? I don't know. But oh child, it was good. Now okay, for those of y'all who watch this show and who like this show, I know, just like me, although you might like this show or be entertained by this show, there are certain parts that you're like kind of hard to watch, or so people who have not seen it yet, beware that it can get really sensitive, and yeah, it can get really sensitive, and yeah. But anywho, let's see. Okay, the first episode was episode 13, and this is the mid-season, so it's starting off in the mid-season at episode 13. And episode 13 was titled "An Angel from Heaven." I'm still not sure who they were referring to as far as Angel from Heaven. Were they referring to Andrew? I mean, he is the one who helped save the children from going over to the other side, to the Raccoons. I don't know who the heck was Angel from Heaven. Y'all let me know. Sometimes when they name the TV shows, I can figure out why they named it that, but in here I was like, I don't know. But anyway, at the end of episode 12, we had saw how mother, she had all 30 of the kids. They was in the classroom She was about to make them drink the Kool-Aid because they thought that they was about to get discovered or bum rushed by the authorities, the sheriffs or whatnot. But Andrew was able to turn them around and they went back to the city. So therefore, the children for now are safe. They do not have to transfer over. They don't have to pass over. They don't have to drink the Kool-Aid and go on to the other side to the Raku. And we saw how Tally, Tally, and Ruth, they man, they look like some sharpshooters. They look like some snipers in the cut in the bushes. They was aimed right at mother. Tally was like, "Would you have really shot her? Like, child, you got a gun too. Was you just gonna hold it there? Is it just for show?" Because I would have lit them up. I would have lit them up before my child would have been able, or any child would have been able to take any partake of any of that Kool-Aid. But anyway, so the children for right now, they are okay. They are safe. Elder mother told them to put the lick, the potion, whatever it is that they would take to make them die away. And she said, wash your hands really, really, really good. So I'm assuming that this stuff is really potent because the kids didn't even partake of any of it. And she told them to wash your hands really, really good. So and I'm sure she stored it back away up in the kitchen for the next time, if there ever is a next time. But Tally is going through it right now. She's falling apart. She's falling apart because she is aware of how cruel that they can be on the punishments. She has been in that punishment trailer before for a long time, several different times. She done been punished, kick, stomp, mollywop, monkey stomp. They done kicked her ass, okay? Up in that trailer. So she's kind of scared that they might be found out. So when she and Ruth was in there discussing like what they should do now with Daikon, they ran across those two girls. Now those two girls, I wasn't sure at first, Paula and Zane. I wasn't sure at first if they were really, really trying to escape or if they were spies for maybe Daikon, maybe Elder Mother, or the highest, and they were, spying on Ruth, Tally, to find out, if they might be up to something, if they might be trying to escape, trying to run away. Ruth wasn't sure either. Tally definitely wasn't sure. Like I said, she is scared out of her mind that they would be found out or that the children might, be killed from drinking that Kool-Aid. But as it seems, the girls really are serious. I don't think that they're in cahoots with any other cult members. I really think they are trying to leave. That one, Zane, she seems terrified. And not only her, but what do y'all think about William? Oh my God. Oh, child. Man, I'm telling you. Mm-mm-mm. When I say some of the scenes are kind of hard to watch, that scene was kind of hard to watch with William. How the highest was treating him, how he was like teasing him and belittling him and threatening him, and he's upset with William because William is he doesn't want to do what he's there to do, and find out William, he was an orphan and they had found him at a bus station and had brought him to the cult. So I'm sure he came there thinking, all these people, all these loving people up in here, they're all helping each other, living together, all that kind of stuff. It's a community. And he probably isn't used to having a family or a steady place to live. So I'm sure he came up in there thinking, this is okay, this is it, this is what's up, till he found out what it is that he has to do. Now, I wonder, we kind of heard River. River is one of the new one of the people with a new storyline. River, Oliver, the two ladies, Paula, Zane, and Oliver's, I guess, girlfriend. I think that's his girlfriend. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that that's his girlfriend. And they did tell each other that they love each other. So again, I believe that's his girlfriend. But River, he was like, on the porch. He was teaching like some of the new recruits, some of the men, some of the boys, young boys, what it is that it takes to please the highest. So I wonder what all do he be teaching them? Because Daikon said he's pretty good at teaching the boys. And then when Daikon was talking to Oliver, Oliver like, yeah, he pretty good at a lot of things. I was like, what? Man, come to find out, the highest, he be having his little sessions with the boys. I don't know how many, but definitely, I believe with River. And we know for sure with William. But I think definitely with River too, because River, when he was outside of the highest trailer, he kept telling Daikon how he wanted to go in there. But he did say that he wanted to ask him about, some of the, I guess, some of the laws or some of the highest ways. Why does he do things the way he do, or why he wanted to question him on certain things that he does? And I'm like, what is he trying to question him on? And I want to know how many boys is the highest, toying with in the middle of the night. But that scene again with William, that was, I was like, oh my God, I know this is a TV show, but like somebody said in our Facebook group, and by the way, to those of y'all who don't know, NAP says she felt bad for William. At least he is one of the Rockmas ready to go. Yes, he is ready to go. Somebody has said in our Facebook group that they like the show, but get very mad thinking that there are actual cults out here in the world just like this. And I absolutely agree. I like the show, but these things do happen. And I don't know if that's the reason why Tyler Perry went this route on this TV show. We are so used to Tyler Perry's different shows and plays and movies and everything, and you can kind of imagine like Tyler Perry which way he's going to go in a movie or show before you even watch the darn thing by the title. But with this one, I know it's a spinoff from his other TV show, but I still wonder if this has something to do with real life cults. And I had mentioned in our Facebook group to the person who said that, do you or have you ever heard of Nature Boy, who is a cult leader in real life, and he has a group or cult that's called Carbonation. He used to be on IG. He used to be on YouTube and Twitter, but now I think he's only on Bigo. But I'm trying to find out the exact name of his site on Bigo. But you say, yeah, Daikon is jealous of River. That's what I was kind of thinking. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Is Daikon jealous of every male, or is it just River? Like, what do you guys think from that scene when Daikon came up there into the, like, after he talked to Oliver and found out that the highest be meeting up with different guys in the middle of the night, and then Daikon ran up into the highest trailer, and he darn near dragged William away and out the door. Like, what do y'all think about that? Because I'm like, is he jealous of the highest period? Because I'm getting a little confused. At first, when the show first came on, I'm thinking, okay, Daikon, he's really, really into the highest. He don't like women. He don't like girls. He don't like the ladies. He's gay, or maybe he got turned out by the highest, and that's how he's in love with the highest, and all this, that, and the third. But then the incident with Ruth at the beginning of this season, and then this season, man, y'all must have saw my God. If y'all could see my mouth, if y'all could see the expression on my face when that scene, I can barely talk right now. That scene with him and Ruth. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now, I'm wondering now, is it all a fake hate? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where Daikon truly stands. I'm not really sure where Andrew really stands. Now, I truly believe that Oliver he's been, he's all for the Rakus and all for the highest and everything. But Daikon, I'm like, sometimes, like, okay, these last few episodes, 13, 14, 15, at times I was kind of under the impression that Daikon might not really be into it as we might have thought. Like the way he handled Ruth, was sitting outside the trailer, y'all, and she was just overjoyed at the thought of Ruth getting her butt whooped up in the trailer by Daikon for what she and Tally had did earlier. And he was like, started beating on her and he started whipping her with the belt. Then next thing you know, he told her to turn around. He lifted up her clothes. He dropped his pants and he was giving her that good. I was like, oh my damn. Oh, I was like, mm, mm, really? I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I honestly thought that, okay, because the last time they was together, Ruth was more the aggressor. Ruth was more the aggressor, and she was like talking to him and trying to convince him and tell her how much she loves him and wants him and all this kind of stuff. And this time, he was the aggressor. He must have spun her around, had her up against that wall in that trailer, and then she started screaming. He said screams. She was screaming out in pleasure and ecstasy. He said, no, scream like you're in pain. I was cracking up, and Mother was out there knee slapping and cackling and throwing her head back. She was just like, oh, like she gets off on them getting beaten or something. So I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Daikon, because again, when he had went up into the highest trailer and when he had snatched William up out of there, he was like, what is you doing? What is you doing? Get up, get up, get up. And then like the highest had told him, he had threatened to kill him. He told William that if he doesn't pleasure him the right way this time, that he's going to die. So I'm thinking when Daikon came in there, I'm thinking because he made William get down and put himself, you know, he had him get down on his knees. Um and I'm thinking when Daikon goes in there, the highest is gonna be laying on his back with his eyes rolled back in the head, and you're gonna hear all kind of sounds and noises from them having sex. He goes in there and the highest is like a dead log. He in there passed the hell out from some drugs, and I'm still trying to figure out what kind of drugs are they using. Is it heroin? Is it cocaine? I don't know what the hell they using. But anyway, he was high. Daikon took the drugs and he removed the drugs and then he removed William from out of there. William, he was so terrified to get up. He was like, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me. If I stop, he's gonna kill me. But the man was passed out. So how the heck is the highest gonna know that he was pleasured or not if William did the job, if he did the deed when he's passed out from the drugs? I don't know. I don't know, child. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about Daikon. And also Andrew. Andrew, okay. Andrew. Now we talked a lot in the first beginning of season 1. Has Andrew been compromised or not? You guys tell me what you think about Andrew. Um mm, I think I was having a little hope. I guess I was holding on to hope that he wasn't compromised. But after watching these last few episodes and seeing how he was talking to Daikon and seeing how he was talking to Oliver, like he lied to Oliver, he lied to Daikon, he lied to Mother about going to the store. He told Mother, Daikon wants me to go to the store. Do you got anything you need? He went to Daikon, said, Mother wants me to go to the store. Is there anything you need? So he told them both that he the other needed the other to go to the store. But what he did was he landed up at home with his wife, Sarah. Now, he was up there telling Sarah, quit following me, quit looking for me, quit stalking me, quit trying to call me, quit, just forget about us, forget about our relationship, you know, forget about me. So now I'm like, damn, is he really compromised? Because the reason why I asked is because at first he was talking about getting out of there. He hasn't talked to his superiors in a long time, since like what, episode 2 or 3. He ain't talked to his superiors in a long time. So is he compromised? The way he talks to Tally, like he's now at first was talking to Tally, we gonna get out of here, we gonna leave and all this. And now, I mean, lately, the last few episodes, it's just like he's comfortable there or he's happy there. He doesn't want Tally to leave him. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about Andrew. You said elder mother is petty. She is petty. Daikon is jealous of everyone. I think someone is going to catch Daikon and Ruth together. I do too. And I think Andrew is trying to have both Sarah and Tally. Oh, I said that before. I said that. I think in maybe episode, I don't know, episode 11 or 10 or something. I said I think Tally, Andrew is trying to have Sarah and Tally at the same time. But then the way he talked to Sarah, like, but okay. Next question. Do y'all think that Sarah is going to end up messing around with Malcolm again? Now, Sarah had messed around with Malcolm. Malcolm paying her bills, he paying her mortgage, and Cynthia's pissed off about that. And she's trying to figure out, why is he paying this lady's, bills and everything. And he's like, well, her husband, we know her husband, Andrew, he basically left her penniless when he actually joined the code. He drained all their finances, checking account, savings account, and everything. And the only thing that she has left of his is like his pension. And when Andrew came back home to Sarah, he did tell her to go down to the federal office wherever he works and ask for his pension. So with him telling her all this and basically telling her, I don't want shit to do with you, leave me alone, leave me be. I don't know. I think she might try to mess with him. You think so too? Because the last we saw of Sarah and Malcolm, she was trying to put him out, telling him they can't be together. She's still in love with her husband. They have a child together. When she mentioned son, he said, is the son really my child? I was like, hold up, wait a minute. So is that son maybe possibly Malcolm's child? Y'all, man, these last 3 episodes was lit. That's all I gotta say. It's a lot of storylines and a lot of keeping up to do on our part, but these storylines are lit. They just get better and better and better. And I'm like, wow. I'm over here watching Sisters the other day, and I'm like, please, God, let Tyler Perry find somebody else to help him write the scripts for his shows. But when I started watching 13, 14, and 15, um, of Ruthless, I was like, these storylines are pretty good. I mean, all the characters act like they can act compared to some of his other shows that he got on TV. But maybe that's because we have to actually pay for this. Like it's on BET Plus, so we gotta pay like what, $7.99 a month? Shoot, unless you get it free on some kind of, I don't know, child. Fire stick, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm like, dang, when he asked, is that child mine? I wonder if he said that because he really knows that she might have been sleeping around behind his back. Is that maybe why he's with Tally? Because he knows his wife was sleeping around on him and he might think that the baby, their son, is not his and might be Malcolm's or somebody else. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But who I really feel sorry for right now I feel sorry for William, but I also feel sorry for Zane. Zane, she tried to commit suicide, but can you blame her? Can you blame her? But then, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all know I be having questions. I be having questions. But let me ask y'all this. As far as Ruth, when she was grilling the girls, the young ladies, um, Paula and Zane. Now, do y'all think she purposely did what she did, knowing something like that might happen? Like when she told them, okay, they were trying to get a letter to the congressman because the congressman has a daughter who is also in the cult. The congressman's daughter, she is content with being there. She's happy with being there in a little trailer park cult community. But the ladies, uh, Zane and Paula, they were pretty sure that if they get a letter to the congressman, he would haul ass up there. He would have somebody up there to come rescue his daughter and hopefully rescue the others who want to leave. They want to leave alive because you already know there's been people who've been found on the outskirts of the trailer home dead. Remember that one lady who had got away? They said she somehow got hit by a train. Uh-huh. She found herself lying across the train tracks. Found herself lying across some train tracks. So they know that if they try to leave, you gonna go see the Rockoos because that's the only way you're gonna go if you pass on over to the other side. Um, she was so scared, she was terrified when Ruth told them that she did not mail the letter and that instead she gave it to the highest. Zane, she just she was scared. She thought that she was gonna get killed. So she took that bleach to the head when they was washing them clothes, took that bleach to the head, and I wonder how severe her punishment is gonna be. But even though she's might get punished and beaten and all that, Ruth now knows for sure that not only Sarah and Zane really want to leave, and a few others, but also William. They definitely got to get those three out with them and the children. I don't know if they're going to try to get, because that's 30 kids. I'm like, how the hell is they going to get 30 kids out? Then they got some grown folks too that want to go. I had no idea that it was other people who wanted to leave because in the first 12 episodes, we didn't see anybody else saying they weren't happy there. Everybody else was around there talking about Raku, doing their little chants and all that kind of shit. Um, you said you think it was a test for Zayn and Paula. Yep, I think it was a test for Zayn and Paula. I don't think that Ruth uh thought that Zayn was gonna try to kill herself. But man, if you killing yourself and you rather kill yourself than die at the hands, because the thing about it is the ones who are really happy and content being there, they will take a whipping. They will take a whipping and they will keep on ticking. It's the ones who aren't happy there that don't want to be beaten. They want to leave. So Zane was like, shoot, if you're gonna beat me half to death, shoot, I don't want to be here anyway. I might as well just take my own life and be gone with y'all fools. But she didn't die. She didn't die. So I don't know. I just hope that they don't do her too bad. But they did, man, when Tally was in that punishment trailer, they told Tally up. I was like, dang, Tally. Hey, what's up? Good evening. Hey Frida, Marion, how are you? You said you at the table. Yeah, we at the hood table tonight, y'all. We're chatting about this Ruthless, and it is Ruthless. After watching that scene with William, I can definitely say this show is ruthless. Can y'all think, or do y'all think it will get any worse than that? Like, okay, okay. Now we know that the highest he shows certain people a preferential treatment, like the boys, the men, the boys. I'm like, when do the women and the men supposed to get together? Like they talking about, they need more people. They need to do more recruits. They need more young girls. They done sold all the ones over 12 years old. They done sold all them girls. Now they want girls under 12 so that they can sell them too. I'm like, when is the women and the men supposed to get together? Aren't they supposed to procreate ever? I mean, how do you expect to get more children? Do they just continue to steal, not steal children, but they find the wayward children, the homeless children, the abandoned children, the runaways. They find them and they bring them to the cult. But wouldn't it be easier if they just let the men and women get together and procreate and have more children? You would think. I don't know. Like they sold all the girls over 12. Now I don't know how many girls that was, but they said they sold all the girls over 12, and now they want girls under 12 to sell. And I wonder how much money they get for each child. Right now, they is low in money. Their funds are low. The lady, I can't remember her name, the one that was talking to Elder Mother, but she works in the finance trailer. And she was saying how she was really worried because their funds are running low, and it's mainly because the air conditioner bill. And man, when they said, okay, when she told Daikon the reason why they were low on funds, which was because the AC, the air conditioner, and he said, hold up, the only person supposed to use the AC is the highest. I'm like, you mean to tell me y'all got all these people, these kids, and these other people in trailers with no air? Like, really? That's how they was? And then what about the school? The school, you got all them kids in the class, 30 classmates, 30 kids in that trailer, and they wasn't going to pay for no AC. So that's why their electric bill is so high. So now they have to find more recruits. And who's doing the recruits? Oliver and River is supposed to be doing the recruits. And Daikon told them they need 5 young girls, at least 5 more young girls, so they can sell. And I'm wondering how much money do they get, because we really haven't got into their finances. That elder, she discussed, looking at the books, knowing that they were low on funds, but she never really like discussed the books in details. But I would like to know, like, how much are they getting for those girls? And the highest, is he the only one besides when they do the okay, we know when they do the coronation, like Oliver's girlfriend, she's supposed to do the coronation. I think that's what's going to happen next episode. I think Oliver's girlfriend is going to have to do the coronation because Mother was asking her, "Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you willing to do whatever, whatever, however the highest wants you to do to please him?" And of course, the coronation, the same thing Ruth and a few others went through, where all the men have to basically do a train on them. Ruth, she wasn't excited or happy about that at all. She cried the entire time it happened. That's one reason why Andrew pretended to be having sex with her and he really didn't have sex with her. That's also another way that William figured out that he could trust Ruth, because when he was talking to Ruth, he just broke down. He just broke down crying. He, oh my God, he just be getting traumatized by that doggone highest. The highest just be traumatizing that poor boy. Um, when he was telling him, "I'm tired of you complaining and you talking about the bleeding and you talking about the pain," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, Lord child, Lord child." But anywho, I think Oliver's girlfriend is going to do the coronation, and I wonder if she's gonna get pregnant. Oh, and another thing. Okay, somebody had asked me this earlier. Do y'all think that Lynn is pregnant? Let's talk about Lynn. Now, Lynn, she came back up to the cult. I was like, hold up, Leah, she came back. I had a feeling she was gonna come back, but I didn't know it was gonna be this soon. But she's back. And I was like, is she coming back for Daikon? Is she coming back to join the cult? Is she coming back for the drugs? Or is it all of the above? Because y'all know she was trying to get some more drugs from Daikon um, at the beginning of the season before it ended. And, and he did send her some, so he put some in her pocket. Um, this time when she first got there, he gave her something and put it under her tongue, and he told her she wasn't quite ready to join the cult because I guess she thought that everybody or anybody could just join the cult, but kind of find out the highest has to um welcome you or accept you into the cult. So he told her that she wasn't quite ready yet, but he gave her some more drugs and told her to walk around, take a tour. She sat a little bit with mother. Um, do y'all think she's gonna come back? The way she was talking to her husband, um, man, I think that she probably will come back. But is she really into Daikon or is it the drugs? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You said do not eat elder mother's food. I wouldn't have ate it either. But she don't know no better. She don't know no better. Now, Brian, when he had came up there, he knew the food. It can't be trusted. Can't be trusting that food up there when he went to visit. The sheriff, though, he was up there enjoying the food, but no, no, she don't know no better. I think she's really naive. She's really gullible. But I was trying to figure out, is she really unhappy with her relationship or is she just addicted to the drugs and addicted to Daikon or infatuated with Daikon and just wants to return to the cult for that reason, or she's really, really unhappy with the home front. I don't know, but she does like getting on drugs. She really does like getting those drugs. Shoot, they might have to. She might have to be admitted. I wonder if they got some kind of clinic up there, some kind of rehab clinic up there, because whatever they giving her, mm, I don't know. We know that they keep people like high, not high, like they were doing with Lynn, but they do put something in their food to keep them kind of, I don't know, a little bit lit. You said you yelled at the phone. Yeah, she ate that food. She was like, "What did she put in there?" He said, "Oh, just some herbs and some Jamaican spices." Uh-huh. Them ain't no Jamaican spices. It might be Jamaican, but I don't think it's no spices. It might be some herbs, but it ain't natural. But yeah, she gave her something. But yeah, I have a feeling that she's gonna be back. I have a feeling she's gonna be back. Now who was that? Who was that? Mother had Mother had got a snitch. I can't remember the lady's name, but Mother has assigned a snitch to find out if Ruth and Tally is loyal to the cult. Because when they were banging on that classroom door, trying to get Mother to open the door, when they thought that Mother was gonna make all the kids drink the Kool-Aid, I guess Mother got a little suspicious. So she had somebody snitching on them to see if they are really loyal to the cult or if they are planning on escaping and they wants to find out if anybody else is planning to escape. So Mother told her to confide in Ruth and Tally and tell them that she wants to escape to try to gain their trust. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if Ruth and them is gonna be found out if their whole plan is about to be. You said Rio is infatuated with Beth, like Lynn is to Daikon, and the highest. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. That is crazy. That is crazy. I missed that show. When does that show come back on? When does that show come back on? Matter of fact, hold up. Let me look it up right now. Is this supposed to come back on soon? Has it already came back on? If I missed it, I'm gonna be mad if I missed that one too. I don't think it started yet. No, it hasn't started yet. Let's see. Season 1 started in April. Season 2 started in May. Season 3 started in May. So maybe season 4 started in May of next year with the good girls. But you're right. You're right. Rio is infatuated with Beth just like Lynn is to Daikon in the highest. So with this snitch, I guess she's gonna be following around Tally, following around Ruth, trying to find out what's going on, if anybody is planning any type of escape. I really, really would love to see how they are going to escape or how they plan to escape. We know that Ruth is going to, I guess, keep messing around with Daikon as much as she can to try to get the key to the children's quarters or the children's trailers where they are keeping the children. Now, after they were finished having sex this time, Ruth, she was up there telling Daikon, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, you know, all this like she been doing, I love you, I love you, I love you. He tells her again, we cannot be having sex. He tells her again. Now, the first time they did it, he was pushing her on. We can't be doing this. What's wrong with you? You contaminating me. You know, all this kind of stuff. This time again, he was the aggressor. He was the aggressor. He wanted it, boy. He wanted him some root. And then he tells her afterwards, this is it. We can't have sex no more. This can't happen again. Do y'all think it's going to happen again? And do y'all really think Daikon is really feeling Ruth? Or is he bisexual? Remember we was talking about that at the beginning of the season? Was he bisexual? Was he really gay? Was he bisexual? Bisexual. Did I say bisexual? Is he bi? Is is he really gay? Um, I don't know. So many of these people's storylines just have me confused. Like confused. That's why I love doing reviews, because when I'm confused, I can ask y'all for your opinion and ask y'all how do y'all feel about different storylines. You said you think Ruth is going to fall for Nikon, so you think she really is? Because right now Ruth is, I guess she's playing, but I'm telling you now, the way he had her bent over, and he was like, scream. She was already screaming in pleasure. He said, no, scream like you in pain. She was like, oh. Then she started screaming like she was in pain. Man, she was screaming like she was in ecstasy. And then she went and told Tally. She did tell Tally though. She had previously told Tally on several occasions, I am going to get Daikon wrapped around my finger. Just wait and see. She told Tally. Now Tally, she wasn't too sure that Ruth could pull it off, because do y'all remember when mother, when she was talking to the other elder and she said Daikon is as mean as a snake? I'm like, is he really mean or is he just putting on a front? Because I don't know, y'all. This scene was so steamy. And it was funny though. It was steamy, but it was funny though, because while they up in there banging it out, mother was sitting outside in a chair, rocking back and forth, laughing because she really think Ruth was in there getting her tail kicked. I'm like, he up there beating it up all right. He beating some tail all right, but he ain't doing it with a belt, mother. Why you up there taking pleasure and joy in somebody else's pain? She was not screaming in pain. She was not screaming in pain. But what I was getting at was the way he was putting it on Ruth. See, last time Ruth was the aggressor. So she kind of like took control of the situation. This time, the way Daikon handled her, he was like, oh, you gonna take the girl, you gonna take the, you thought you did something before? This how it's gonna happen. This how it's gonna happen. And he was like, this can't happen again. So, I don't know. You might be right. Ruth might end up really falling for, I mean, after all, Ruth is probably what? Ain't she the only one there without a man? Everybody got a man. And Andrew done found out about Oliver and his woman, his girlfriend. I'm like, is it okay? Oliver's girlfriend, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. So it seems like all these women are getting pregnant behind the scenes because the only time that it seems like now, it seems like if I'm getting this right, the only time that the men could coronate or do the coronation or whatever they call it, uh, with women is like kind of breaking them in or cleansing them or whatever they want to call it, the ritual. And then like after that, it seems like they don't get to touch them again and that they only belong to the highest, on demand. But of course, we know he prefers the younger ones the most. So it's like these ladies are getting pregnant behind the scenes. And that's why I'm a little confused about Andrew and now about Oliver because Oliver seems like he's happy there. Andrew is acting like he's happy there, but they both have pregnant women. And they talk about how much trouble they'll get into if the highest or Daikon find out that they have relationships. So what's to happen with these babies? Like, that's why I asked earlier, why can't the men just be allowed to have sex with the women, from time to time to procreate and bring more children into I was about to say the squad, y'all. I was about to say bring more children to the squad. Bring more children into the cult. So I mean, I don't like how they sell the girls. I don't like how they sell the girls. There was no mention of selling boys, by the way, was there? In all these 15 episodes, I don't remember anything about selling any boys, but they be selling the girls and the young girls. And I don't like how they do that, but I'm just thinking, wouldn't they make more money if they would be able to procreate with each other and have more kids? Or do they probably think that if they do that, that's too much money because then they have to feed these kids and all that kind of stuff until they're old enough to be sold off. So maybe that's the reason. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Yes, he did, honey. He grabbed her by her hair. Child, I'm telling you, my mouth was like, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming, NAP. I did not see that coming. You said I don't think Ruth got pregnant at all during the coronation. I think Daikon is going to get Ruth pregnant during these hookups in the trailer. Oh, yes. That's what I think. It's going to be Daikon going to get Ruth pregnant. We already know Tally is pregnant by Andrew. And I still don't know where Andrew's head at. If he really wants to go home, if he really wants to stay with Tally. I don't know. I don't know. And then we know Oliver. Oliver, he has a girlfriend, the guard. And I didn't see that coming either. I didn't see that coming either. But Oliver, he's kind of cute with his dark chocolate, dark chocolate self. But yeah, so Oliver, his girlfriend is pregnant as well. So, and that's her name, Lacey. But I think Lacey is going to be the one to get Oliver caught by Daikon or the highest. Because Andrew caught them, well, he didn't like catch them per se, but he kind of like, at least I didn't see him catch them. I might have missed it. If I missed it, y'all let me know. But I assumed, or what I gathered was he just knew that Oliver was out doing something with some female. And Andrew told him, we are all men. He said, we all have needs. We are all men and we all have needs. So he told him he wouldn't tell the highest. But I think Andrew is going to keep that one in his back pocket and try to use that against him or blackmail or something like that later on during the season. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, Lacey and Oliver, shoot, everybody was on their knees this episode. Mm-hmm. I guess. But yeah, these last 3 episodes, they started off pretty good. Everybody who come into the live after the live is over with, please let me know all your thoughts and feelings on the episode. The new seasons was the new episodes was 13, 14, and 15. So let me know your thoughts on the characters, the storylines, the scenes. Um, let me know what you think might happen. Like, one thing I would like to um know is, again, what would happen once these pregnancies were found out. Like, I know Tally plans to leave, but Lacey, she doesn't seem like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about Lacey. But yeah, Tally, we know Tally. We know Tally wants to leave. We know Zane and William and Paula and Ruth wants to leave, and there are a few others who wants to leave, and of course they want to get the children out of there. But what would happen to these babies? What would happen to them if the Hyatts found out they were all having sex with each other? No. You said I think Oliver is going to be one of the seven during the coronation. Ooh, ooh, you know what? You know what? I think so too. Because Daikon was asking him about, is he ready? But then I was thinking, was he talking about ready as far as for the coronation? Or was he talking about ready to be cleansed by the highest? Because I don't know if River has already been cleansed by the highest. I don't know. But it's either that or I don't know. Because if Oliver is going to be one of the seven, and his girlfriend is getting coronated, how is he gonna respond to those other six men having sex with his woman? He might get them found out himself, or she. But I really think it's gonna be Lacey. I really think it's gonna get Lacey who's gonna get them in trouble. That's what I really think. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I think I did we hit like all the major storylines? If there's anything I forgot, let me know. Because we are reviewing 3 episodes in one show. You know what was funny to me? Y'all, I cannot forget. I cannot forget. Okay. Remember, mother said that Daikon was mean as a snake, right? Then the other mother said, well, maybe he's just stressed out because of the finances, because of the low funds that they have. And then mother found out that he had a cell phone. She said, what is you doing with that cell phone? I know you didn't beg the highest for that cell phone. And he said, shut up. He said, shut up so I can take this phone call. I was hollering. I was so tickled. I was so tickled. And she did shut up. She didn't say another word. But I had to tell you that. Oh, I think that was funny. You said, I think they are going to sell. Oh, you think they're going to sell the babies? Oh, poor babies. If they sell them babies, ooh, they wrong for that. It's bad enough selling little kids. Mm-mm. It's bad enough selling little kids. And they said they're going to sell the ones under 12. Now, when they say under 12, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11. But selling the little babies, yeah, the sheriff and them need to hurry and shut them down, honey. They need to hurry and shut them down. Because they get all, yes, that was so funny. When he said, shut up, he wasn't even saying it like he was playing. It was like he was serious. He was like, shut up. The tone in his voice. And she was like, okay. And then his real name is Anthony. I don't remember if we found that out before, but tonight was when I watched the episodes today, that was the first time I heard anybody call him by his real name, which is Anthony. So Daikon's real name is Anthony. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I think, or did they say it in? Did they say it in the other show, the spinoff? You said Elder Mother saw Daikon naked. When oh yeah, you know what? Before before the mid-season hiatus, I don't know why something in me was like, is there some type of connection with Mother and Daikon? Like something that we're not seeing? And the Oval, that's what I meant. Did we know his name, Anthony, from the Oval? I can't remember. Um, but at first I was like, dang, is Daikon and Mother, are they related? Is that his grandma? Is that his, I don't know. I was trying to gauge, like, and then at one time Mother seemed like she was kind of attracted, like she had some type of attraction. And I can't, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you which episode that was in. But if y'all watched all the episodes, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But I was like, Mother, I think she needs some good old, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It rhymes with stick, click, tick, kick, sick. Oh, but anyway, y'all, it's coming on an hour that we've been live reviewing this TV show. If I left anything out, um, and I remember, I'll jot it down so we can discuss it on the next show. So if y'all haven't watched, if anybody comes in, um, and they just watching the review because they just want to watch it and ditch the episodes, please watch the episodes. You know, when I do reviews, I try to do thorough reviews, but I don't include everything. So please watch the episodes. They were really good. 13, 14, and 15. They were all really good. So I'm looking forward to episode 16 so we can review that live. Now tomorrow, I'm not gonna review I gotta review Sisters before the new episode come on. So tomorrow I'm gonna review Sisters, the episode that came on last week, but I'm just gonna upload it because I'm also supposed to do a live cake decorating video on my excuse me, on my other YouTube channel called Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice. If you're not already subscribed to that channel and you are a person who likes cake decorating, um custom professional cake decorating, if you're into that type of stuff, then please subscribe to my Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link right now. Excuse me. So there's the link. If you want to subscribe to my Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice YouTube channel, go ahead and click that link. And let me make sure. Did I put it on all? Yeah, I think I put it on all destinations. Yep, I did. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and click that link if you are interested in cake tutorials, cake decorating, professional custom cake decorating tutorials, because I have scheduled, like, it's not any particular day, but I will let people know when I am going to go live. And when I do my cake decorating on that other channel, I do live cake decorating. So I'll be actually live and decorating the cake and doing my little thing, my thug thizzle, on the cakes and stuff while I'm actually talking to you guys. And we don't only talk about cakes, but we just talk about whatever, trending news, TV shows, life, the weather. We just be talking about whatever while I'm doing my cake decorating. So if you are interested in that, again, I just put the link in the chat to my custom cake decorating channel because I am a personal custom cake decorator. Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice on YouTube, Facebook, and IG. If you want to see just pictures of my cake decorating, look me up on Facebook and IG, Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. If you want to actually watch me decorate cakes live, then you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. And on that note, everybody, make sure, let me put my little banner down. Like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter, IG, Instagram. The Hood Table is everywhere. And Cash App love offerings are appreciated at the Hood Table 402. The Hood Table 402. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Stay blessed. Be safe. Remain vigilant, especially out here with the, put your mask on, put your mask on. Keep those hands clean. Put the mask on. Try to keep your distance out here. Remain vigilant. And I'm out. Bye.